So it's 2-1 to Neil Robertson here in Darching against Jack Lisowski in the second semi-final of the International Championship. Mark Allen's got the day off, but I'm sure he's keeping tabs on what's happening here as he prepares for the final tomorrow. It was a great match yesterday with him and Matthew Stevens, who played so well himself. He had 3 centuries in the second session, Matthew, but there was a key frame. We will see it actually in the interval of this one, that Allen won to go 8-6 up. Well, as I say, Lisowski's taken plenty on. He's potted plenty, but he's also missed a few, and Neil Robertson has fed off those misses so far. He made a solid 60 in the second frame. That was the blue in frame 3 that Lisowski decided to go for. Had to get it, simple as that. Had to get it and didn't, and it did let Robertson in for a chance. And eventually, despite that in-off on the yellow, he got another chance later on to go into the lead here. Just waiting for Jack to come back for frame 4. Of course, the other thing in the background for him is if he does win the tournament, got to win this match first, but if he wins the tournament, he'll be heading to Coventry next week for the Champion of Champions, which is a big money event. But all that's in the background. Right now, it's about this next frame.
Frame 4. Neil Robertson to break.
So Neil Robertson to break in frame 4, leading 2-1.
Left a red on the last time he broke. Not this time, though. Well, good speed on the cue ball, but this red is on to the left corner. Tough from there.
Yeah, Robertson is a player who has always been attacking, but has developed that all-round game. When he first came on the scene, he would go for everything, whether it was on or not. But you learn, I guess, as you go along, don't you?
Yeah, very much like Jack Lisowski now. Well, left a red on to the left corner, and these are the type of shots where, yeah, you've got to take these kind of shots on. Especially when it's only the red that you're playing that you can leave.
1.
Great shot. Now, if he's going to go into the reds, try and miss the pink on the left. And if he can just miss the pink on the left, he's going into the reds, and he'd have reds to the middle pocket. Doesn't need to play it too hard. And I played into the pink, and I don't think he's on anything easy. He may have tried to miss the pink. Good recovery.
7.
Now, surely a safety.
I suppose your mind is made up when nothing pots. Robertson would be relieved, though, because the safety he played, which caught the green, which gave Lisowski a chance at the long red.
And another full ball kiss. Wants to take the red on, but there's no value in taking that red on. One to the right of the pink. Hampered over the red, over the brown for this red to the corner. Well, now he can get to it. And that's another great shot. Overscrewed it unless he's on the green. Timed this absolutely superbly. Now needs a bit of luck.
Check Lisowski 1.
And didn't get it. First easy ball is missed, I think.
1.
Just come down the table the last time to see if the black would go to the left corner.
3.
If he left himself low on the black. Having another look. Lisowski, the last time he played at the table, tried to play the cannon to those reds to bring the black into play, but if he didn't need to,
4.
and that's what caused him to miss the green, this was a better shot to play. Yeah, nicely played, and worked that out very nicely, because he knew if he finished low on the black, he could play this little cannon and leave himself on the red to the right corner. And now he's in business.
12.
Looking to reach his 22nd ranking final tomorrow. And if he won, he'd level up with Mark Selby on 15. Of course, there's more and more now than there ever were. Even so, they're very difficult to win. You've got to beat so many good players.
Twenty.
Amazing to think he dropped out the top 16 very briefly. Missed out on the Masters last season, but then the next week he won the Scottish Open, got back in again.
$27.
Always got the green over the middle. He doesn't get position on the black or pink.
28.
Well, too hard for one, not hard enough for the other. So needs another good recovery shot here. Just too hard for that red. And just overcut it.
No, Robertson, 35.
So chance for Lisowski. A poor positional shot from Neil Robertson has allowed Lisowski with a chance, and it's a good chance.
One.
And perfectly onto the black to disturb the reds. And all he needs to do here is play the cannon to the red directly above the black, softly. He missed the red in question.
8.
Sometimes you think you just got to go into them. Well, you don't. You've got to hit the right red. But he's fortunate. He's on this red to the middle.
Well, this will be a great frame to win. Robertson was looking good. He played a couple of nice little shots, developing balls, but in the end broke down.
Another loose positional shot. A good foot too hard there. Played it slower. He's got choice of 2 reds to the right corner. Now he's got to play a good recovery shot. Well, that's a good recovery shot. Needs another one. Got to miss the black. Just a little heavy.
19.
But it should be okay.
It seems when he has to focus on a shot, he plays it well.
20.
I think sometimes if it all looks a bit easy, you can just slightly take it for granted, and that's when trouble starts. He needs to nail this frame here. There's a great chance to level up.
27.
Scores all level. So if he takes blacks with these 3 reds, he just needs the yellow.
28.
But you always get the feeling that he's going to miss an easy one. But this is a better speed for him to play at. He's not rushing round the table.
35.
He's making sure of the pots. Knows how important this is.
36.
So this is where he's got to be ultra careful. Get position. That's okay.
43.
But that's not. Now, what do you play now? He'll want to play the pink for the yellow, obviously. The snooker's an option as well. Well, playing the yellow, it's possible he could snooker himself behind the brown. But a poor positional shot from red to colour there.
Yellow ball.
Good pot, but he's under-hit it. And he's not snookered. So this game not over yet.
46.
I wouldn't be surprised if he played the double. But the snooker was always the shot, and he's got it.
Lisowski 19 in front on the yellow. He's got Neil Robertson snookered.
Could afford to miss it once. Twice, and he can only tie. And never easy. One cushion escapes because the cloth, it can throw the cue ball. It's new. You've played it well. You've played it very well. That's a good shot from Robertson. But a lot of balls to Snooker behind here. Well, that was a good kiss. That's a good hit. He's going to get lucky. Well, he's got it safe, but should be in trouble the next shot. He's just played this shot a moment ago. Yellow behind the pink. Cue ball behind ball colours. Is he just too hard? Allowing Peggy Lee to have a look to see what he can hit. Slight swerve. And that was a let-off for Neil Robertson. It was such an easy snooker the last time round for Lisowski, and he missed it, and he's in trouble himself now.
Yeah, and the strange thing, as you said, is he played the shot already. He got it the first time.
Well, did he give any thought to the free ball?
No, Robertson 4. Free ball.
But difficult to get to the yellow from the green. Can't snooker in behind the blue. Well, I don't see the value in playing in the green, so back it goes. He was trying to catch the yellow thin, whereas maybe you should try and catch it full. Send the yellow down the table. Yeah, that's the shot. Is it hard enough? It isn't. So he's in Robertson's hands now.
Two.
Needs to slow down. I'll get the kiss. And I think he's been unfortunate there. And what a reprieve that could be for Lisowski.
Well, it's huge. I mean, he gets on the green there. Surely he's going to win the frame.
You're Robertson 2.
Yeah, good shot. Managed to push it past the middle pocket. Now, can he be tempted by this green? Just a fraction too hard. You could try and pot the green, use the blue to stop the cue ball or the brown. Well, another half chance for Lisowski. 13 points the lead, so needs green and brown. Good thing about this shot is he can play it with some safety in mind. That's the one, playing in behind the black. So it looks like it's going to be 2 each.
Seven.
Yeah, I think he's dodged a bullet there, Lisowski.
Yeah, I think Robertson was a bit unlucky where he finished from yellow to green.
12.
But it's set up nicely for the next 4 frames.
18. Judd Lisowski and the frame.
Judd Lisowski wins the 4th frame on the colours, so it's all square here in Darching. The second semi-final of the International Championship, nicely poised as they go to the interval. Neil Robertson and Judd Lisowski are all square here at 2 frames all.